So straight out of high school, I was mowing grass for now my father-in-law, but I knew that it wouldn't last as a career for me, and I was kind of looking for something to do that would last more of my life, more of a career. And I had a mutual friend of the owner of Precision that referred me to here, and I called. I told him I had no experience with any HVAC or plumbing. At the time, I didn't even know what HVAC stood for, but I came in, they gave me an interview. I started in the warehouse doing some deliveries and stuff and kind of getting familiarized with the talk and the material. And it wasn't very long. I think it was about 6 months after I was in the warehouse that I was out in the field doing some stuff. And it really, just being able to work with my hands, I learned really fast. And everything, it's kind of just like it kind of just makes sense the way everything works. It's just mechanics on it. That's kind of how my brain works. So from there, it kind of took off. That's how I got into this.
Well, I've worked in retail for 15 years, and through circumstances beyond my control, I found myself without the job there, and I was offered a position here to learn something that would be fulfilling. I definitely enjoy the problem-solving aspect of it. That's kind of where I thrived when I was managing in retail. So this is all of that, and I get to work with my hands, which is definitely something that I like. So.
Well, I did finish carpentry for about 10 years, and I graduated from high school in it was 2009. So right when the market crashed, and I got to see a lot of what goes on in trades, right? And if the market crashes like it did, which it inevitably will again, construction like that stops. People aren't building homes, they're not putting money into their homes, they're trying to save money. So I had to really think about it, and I was, trying to go through what I wanted to do. I really loved being in the construction world, but for it to be so unstable as a career is tough. So I thought, heating and cooling, no matter what, you have to spend money in that area. You can't survive without the heat. I mean, in Michigan, you can go without air conditioning, but with the heat, there's no way around it. So I realized that was the best career path for me, because I'd always have work. You'd never have slow times, you'd never be, out of money, you'd always be working. So I moved into that side of the field, and I've really loved it because it's still hands-on, it's still out in the field, and it's been great. Well, I was doing install work for about a year downstate Michigan. Once COVID hit, I got laid off, told my girlfriend, and I was like, it's time for us to pack up, we're leaving, we're going to move up to our cabins. So we moved up here, and I applied for a few different places. They weren't really hiring, but 3 of the 5 places I applied to told me to apply to Precision. So I was like, well, that says something about a company, honestly. So I was like, okay. So I applied through to here, and I got hired about a year ago this week, actually. And about 6 months ago, we started the apprenticeship program. They asked me if I wanted to do it, and I was like, yeah, I mean, why wouldn't I? So that's how I got into this.